Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the channel. Today, we are talking about one of the most important inventions in human history: fire. Approximately 1,700,000 years ago, somewhere in the ancient grasslands of Africa, humanity discovered fire for the first time. And from that single discovery, everything changed. It changed how we ate, how we stayed warm, how we protected ourselves, how we hunted, how we lived, and how our brains grew. Without fire, human civilization would have stayed stuck in the Stone Age for much longer. Today, we are going to explore how this incredible technology was born and why it still powers our world. Let us travel back 1.7 million years to the hot, dusty plains of what is now northern Kenya and South Africa. This was the time of Homo erectus, our early ancestors. They walked on two legs, had bigger brains than their predecessors, and were starting to spread across the world. But life was brutally difficult. The savannah was full of predators, food was scarce, and nights were cold. Imagine being a hunter-gatherer in 1.7 million BC. No clothes, no shelter, no way to keep warm or cook your food. You had to rely only on your hands and simple stone tools. Then, around 1.7 million years ago, the first sparks appeared. The evidence comes from sites like Wonderwork Cave in South Africa and Kubifora in Kenya. Scientists found patches of burnt earth deep inside caves, far from any natural wildfire. Charred animal bones and wood were mixed with the remains of Homo erectus tools. These fires were not accidental. People were deliberately bringing embers from outside fires and keeping them alive inside the shelter. They were the first humans to control fire. How did it start? It probably began by chance. A lightning strike would set a small fire in the grass. Someone would notice the glowing embers and carry them back to the cave. Over time, they learned to protect the embers and feed them with dry wood. The first fire was probably a small smoldering pile in the corner of the cave. No one knows the exact moment when they first decided this could be useful. But once they did, everything improved. The benefits of fire were immediate and life-changing. First, warmth. Caves are cold at night, especially in Africa, or later in Europe. With fire, Homo erectus could stay warm through the night. This meant they could sleep longer, save energy, and stay healthier. Second, cooking. Fire turned hard-to-chew meat and vegetables into soft, nutritious food. It made meat safer, killing bacteria, and easier to digest. Our ancestors' teeth got smaller and their brains grew bigger. Cooking is one of the reasons human brains became so large. Third, protection from predators. Fires kept lions, hyenas, and other dangerous animals away at night. Fourth, light. Fire gave them light to hunt at night or tell stories around the fire. Fifth, hunting. Fire scared animals into the open, making them easier to kill. Archaeologists have found hearths, real fire pits, at many sites from about 1.5 million years ago onward. These were not just random fires. They were planned. People gathered in the same spot every night, cooked together, and shared stories. This created the first social bonds in human history. Fire was not just a tool, it was a way of life. But how did they make fire the first time? The answer is simple. By accident. Sparks from flint and pyrite stones or rubbing two sticks together could start a small fire. The oldest evidence of humans deliberately making fire comes from a 2025 discovery in England, where Neanderthals used pyrite and flint to strike sparks around 400,000 years ago. But the original discovery of fire control was much earlier, by Homo erectus. Once fire was mastered, it spread like wildfire across the world. By 1 million years ago, fire was in use in Africa, Europe, and Asia. Later, Homo sapiens used fire even more powerfully. They cooked, warmed their homes, created pottery, and even used fire to shape stone tools at controlled temperatures. Fire let them live in colder places like Europe. It helped them survive the ice ages. It became the foundation of every civilization that followed. Think about what fire gave us. Cooking made food safer and more nutritious, allowing bigger brains. Light and warmth let people stay active longer. Protection from predators meant more children survived. Social gatherings around fire created language and culture. Without fire, we would not have blacksmithing, pottery, metalworking, or even modern electricity. Today, every time you light a match, turn on a light, or cook a meal, you are using fire that was discovered more than 1.7 million years ago by our ancestors in Africa. The early humans gave us fire. They gave us warmth in the cold night, light in the darkness, and the spark that created everything else. So next time you see flames anywhere, in a campfire, a candle, or the stove, remember this: you are looking at the greatest tool ever invented by humanity. And it was born in the ancient savannas of Africa, more than 1.7 million years ago. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed learning about the discovery of fire, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. In our next video, we will explore how fire changed our bodies and brains forever. Until then, keep exploring the wonders of the past. See you in the next video. See you!